1, 2, 3, go wild, go crazy. Raise the roof. Come on, for your first act, Claudia Trentino.
All right. This reminds me of a dream that I have all the time. I'm in this room and I'm on a stage, but there's loads of people and they're cheering for me. And I look down and I'm naked and my tampon string's hanging out. I say dream, it could be a flashback to Magaluf 2006. That was a good holiday. Let's talk about dreams, shall we? I don't know about you, but I love talking to other people about my dreams. Yeah, all the ins and outs. So the thing with dreams is they're a lot like gender reveal parties. No one gives a shit. Do they? But you really want to talk about it. I'm from Kent, and yay, brilliant. Let's talk about sexuality. So lesbian-wise, I'd say I'm half. Top half only, I would say. But I love men. I've been out with loads of men. We haven't got all night, so I'll just go for a couple. I went out with a bin man before, and he used to pick me up on a Tuesday and Thursday. He dumped me. He said I was rubbish in the sack. Fucking waste man. So I upgraded. I thought, fuck this, I'm going to upgrade. So I went out with the Tory MP. And I tell you what, he was a cunt. But I will say this about him, he gave me a really well-paid job that I wasn't even qualified for. And the staff parties were brilliant. And then I met a carpenter who is now my husband, and we met in Australia, right? And I got pregnant quite quick. It was his baby. And I said, look, I'm pregnant. And he looked at me and he went, well, we should get married. I was like, what? Being an English woman, I was like, we're going to get married? And he was like, yeah. He said, Claudia, I'd hate to miss the chance to get a UK visa. Romance for you there. But he's a carpenter, and he likes to remind me that Jesus Christ was a carpenter. And I like to remind him that Jesus Christ didn't drive a transit van or wank over the Screwfix catalogue. He loves a drill. We went on a staycation with our little boy. Anyone been on a staycation? To Pontins? Woo! Pontins Canvas Sands. How can I describe this place? Exactly. Shithole is one word for it. Chernobyl-on-Sea. Belmarsh Prison, yeah, with a crazy golf. And more inmates. They had this playground there, right? And they had a sign on the playground door, and it said, drug use will not be tolerated in the playground. So everyone just did their drugs all around the periphery of the playground. And they had a pub there called the Vic, and they had parking outside the pub for pushchairs, right? And I walked up and I went, oh, fuck. There was this little kid still strapped in. The mum had just parked her up and fucked off. And I went, hello, little girl, hello. Are you all right? Bless her. She looked up at me, big blue eyes. She took a swig of her Red Bull. Puff of her vape. And she went, fuck off, nonce. So I did. Went inside, there was this blue coat, he was trying to put on some entertainment. He was trying to do a dad's dance-off. He couldn't find many dads, so he thought quick and he changed it to Mum's new friend who stays at the weekend dance-off. And he had loads of entries for that. There were heats, semi-finals, it went on all night. Everyone got drunk, had a fight, and went back to the chalet. So that was cool, yeah. We've got, actually, do you know what? I want to tell you a story. I worked with a guy, right? And we worked at Cafe Rouge together. And this guy ended up going on Naked Attraction. Anyone watch Naked Attraction? Yeah. And this guy was a virgin at the time, and he went on Naked Attraction, right? And it was lovely to see his face when he saw 5 fannies live on stage.